of these things create fragility, and it's generational fragility that it might not be our generation that feels it because we're in the housing market. We've got some level of stability, although our cost of living is significant and we're not as well off as our parents. We're the first generation where we're not as well off as our parents, which is disgusting.
Yeah.
And I fear for the next generation and my son, who, like, I'm going to have to help him with his first, I have to.
Yeah.
He won't get a house unless I help him.
Yeah.
And it's probably going to be a case that he's going to wait for my house
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I die, and then he'll get it. And then what will the succession tax look like then? Because they're already looking at that.
Yeah.
And the government efficiency isn't about policy. If you even take it a step back, all this gaslighting is inefficient. They're not using their salaried time for efficient policy making. They're wasting time.
Yeah.
And the parliament doesn't sit for months on end while there's an election.
It is wasting time, and absolutely, because there are actual market mechanisms and ways to solve it if you were to regulate differently.
Properly.
And which don't require money. This is the big issue that I have around where money goes, because it either goes into productive things that create more productive things, or it goes elsewhere. And the efficiency issue with that is that we have got limited productivity growth in Australia. We actually have to be really smart. This is where that, again with housing, so much of it comes back to that. But we have to decide if you want all the money spent in infrastructure spending, housing spending, because if you're going to rapidly grow a population, we have to do that. But that money is not going to be going back into productivity growth within the economy. So it is a balance. And unless you find money over here, like, the good news for us is that we are so lucky compared to other countries because we have the ability to fix these problems. We really, really do. It's not like a negative. We have the ability to fix these problems if anyone wants to do it.
There are levers to pull. They're just not being pulled.
Yeah, and they could fix it. At some point, they have to be punished for the gaslighting and playing small target. This government might get punished, maybe not.